everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, we are going to continue on our adventure, and after we just got done dealing with the freaking spiders from the last episode and stuff, so now we're gonna try to deal with the others. Oh, I believe my breeding thing should be done as well. So I will be sure to check that out along the way. If there's anything else. Okay, I remember I'm supposed to head somewhere, but what I'm gonna do first before carrying on that quest is I'm gonna go back here and I'm going to carry on getting my the goods. Brain is like, where is it? I believe it's back here. Right. I think it's near here. Alright. Those animals! 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Like everybody is well fed since I last left. I forgot about you. Alright. Well, then I'll carry on. Back to my world. Just realizing, why did I color that yellow? Alright, let me get back to the main story. So where? As you know, I kept saying I was gonna upgrade my inventory. Yeah, I still never did that. I might as well just forget about it. Like too focused on everything else. It's like so much to do in Harry Potter that I don't even think about it. It's like, huh? Oh, you want me to do that? Okay. When was that? It's like it's not mandatory for some reason for myself. Something in here. But where?
Revelio.
Why is there a little bubble here? Maybe it's downstairs. Maybe not. I don't know. Door's gotta load. Maybe it's inside. Alright. Wait here.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Roanoke.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh boy. Wow.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Oh my god.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the minister.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
Oh
What?
no.
Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Having too much fun.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong.
Oh boy.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Where is it? That was the problem. I'm gonna guess.
Are you all right? Look like you've seen a
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Waiting for that, but it's now time for this. Oh, wait. Okay, I can access the tower, but let me... Where is it? Go here. Travel.
should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
They got your food too, you know. Just waiting for me. Yes, you'll get yours too. Trying to collect the other one. Still eating. Yours. Yours as well. Alright. Hello to you too. Alright, let me go on in here. Alright, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Now to the headmaster. If I can... There we go. The struggle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just to make sure. I think I remember the word.
gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Did it actually work?
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Lock. Should have known.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Make myself at home around here. I'm kidding. Oh. And I'm now in the book. I became part of the book.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Yeah.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Oh man, I'm having Skyrim vibes all over again.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Death.
Alrighty. Mr. Death. How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way but more danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Oh, closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
How close was that?
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Not that I
This
really
is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Descender!
may not be the perfect way of getting through, but I got through. Still feels like a regular wand to me, though, with a little bit of extra to it.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Illuminati confirmed.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so...
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
We've completed, everybody.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, looks like Sebastian needs us. And the professor. Shadows. Okay. And I need to speak to Deke. I need to speak to Deke and who else? Let's go to Deke. Alrighty.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix net he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Alright. So where... Whoa. An area that I have not yet unlocked. But I'm pretty sure I can't go there yet. And even if I could, I can't. For some reason it won't let me. And I'll show you guys too. Let me do that. See, there's a force field that's preventing me. Kind of fly over there. So that's why I can't do it yet. But I'll try just in case down here. So I'm not too sure why. Maybe because it's part of the story. But whatever the reason is, animals down here. Oh, the cats. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go on and carry on to the next area, right, so because I cannot do the Phoenix yet. If I had an owl letter, what does the professor want it? Get a fancy, nice looking wand handle there. Okay. Let's see. I got some things I can now obtain. Can't go over there yet either. Alright, so it looks like it will be more likely I'll be going back to the castle. Maybe. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna get over there, but there must be a way that something that I'm missing. Let me mark here just in case. See if I can get there. I'm I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do.
Faster, Highwing!
Okay. I might... maybe. Hey, I'm not trying to, like, run into the wall on purpose. It's like trying to go up and it's not going up. Okay, that's down. He doesn't want to go up for some reason. Alright, we'll land. I'm literally trying to go down, it's not letting me go down. Alright. Highwind's being a little stingy.
This looks intriguing.
Ugh.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
I don't know, I just don't think there's a way I can get over there. There must be a way that I can land and go in.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Hello? Over here! Nice try!
Okay, maybe I can go in this way.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
I feel like just attacking everything.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
I know I heard something that time.
Who's there?
What am I doing? Is somebody there? Hello? Huh? Who is it? Oh.
Vitalis.
Ready to fight? How nice of you to stop. Stop it!
Arrest him. Fringo.
No! I will make you.
The wizards will have no choice.
Lucas, to tell us.
There are pros and cons. I can take care of this.
We're just here.
Why would I think that would let me out?
Revelio.
That's a problem. You'll be lucky to sneak by him.
Vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be full.
I'm almost out of here.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
I'll say. Can I fly? Yes, I can. Okay, let's head to my little destination over here.
Revelio.
Nothing here?
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. Think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Revelio.
Holy chicken. I'm not too sure what they are.
Confringo! Confringo!
Got a little battle going on down there. I thought that was a checkpoint, but I'm really not too sure what this was. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't want to trigger that.
Revelio.
Strange, interesting animals around here.
Revelio.
Rocks? Alright, well, I'm almost where I need to be. And then I'll continue next time for you guys. I didn't think I was going to be able to get over here, but I did. Alright. So, next time on the next episode, I will be sure to continue on from there. I will continue on from there, so, and meet up with Sebastian. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. Quite an interesting episode so far, I think, and got pretty far, at least now, to the other side. Because before, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to get over there, but now it looks like I am, and I did. So, until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe. Please remember to hit that like button, and please be sure to subscribe. So that way you guys don't miss any content on my channel. Until then, stay safe. See you guys.